Good morning. I'm about to hit the road. I've got a 2.5-hour drive down to the Palm Beaches area of South Florida, where I'm going to spend the weekend at the Singer Oceanfront Resort, and I'm going to take you along with me. So let's go. My first stop is the Jupiter Inlet Lighthouse and Museum. This 108-foot lighthouse was built in 1860 and remains an active navigational aid today.
It was designed by Lieutenant George Meade. He was an engineer for the U.S. Topographical Corps. Lighthouses look a little bit different. None of them look exactly the same. This one is red with the black lantern, and that is known as a day mark. Our lens is really fragile, and it's been here since about 1866, and you actually can't get a lens exactly like it anymore. This one is a first order Fresnel lens. I believe there are only about 13 active first order Fresnel lenses.
In true summer in Florida fashion, this day went from 90 degrees and humid to torrential summer downpours. I came over and got checked in at the Singer Oceanfront Resort. I thought that while I wait out the rain, I'd give you a little room tour. I'm in a corner oceanfront suite with a king bed. And as you can see, we've got a nice little seating area right there. And then we've got this beautiful corner balcony. It's definitely still a storm rolling in. I don't even know if you can hear me with all this wind, but that cute little blue and white building right there, that is the Singer. There are probably about, I don't know, 8 or 10 turtle nests on this beach, which is really cool. I started my morning at the Loggerhead Marinelife Center. For over 40 years, the center has focused on education, conservation, rehabilitation, and research of sea turtles.
Because mainly the green sea turtle only eats seagrass. So that's where they just need their small head, their small jaw to digest the seagrass. Now our loggerheads have these big, strong jaws and skulls because this is their favorite food, crustaceans. So they need their strong jaws to break through.
While I was there, I got to see hatchlings that had been brought in by Good Samaritans, as well as Dwight being taken out of his tank so that his tank could be cleaned and so that he could be treated back in the medical facility. This is a donation-based facility, and it was ranked the top free attraction in the country in the USA Today 10 Best Readers' Choice poll for 2024. Then it was time for lunch at Guanabanas. Their Cat 5 rum punch really packed a punch, and their key lime pie was delicious. But what made it even more special was the atmosphere. After lunch, it was time to work off the calories with a kayak and snorkel tour to Peanut Island with Visit Palm Beach. We spent about 30 minutes kayaking over to the island, and then had about an hour to snorkel the island's man-made reef and explore the island. After that, it was about a 30-minute return kayak trip. You don't necessarily need previous paddling experience to go on this tour, but it couldn't hurt. And then it was time to cap off the day with dinner at the super chic Beacon with views of the Jupiter Inlet Lighthouse. After a beautiful sunrise on my last morning at the Singer Oceanfront Resort, it was time to head to Mount's Botanical Garden. This beautiful 20-acre garden has over 7,000 species of plants. There's a Florida native plant garden, a butterfly garden, an Asian-influenced garden of tranquility, and even a tropical forest garden featuring moai statues. Before I hit the road and headed back to Orlando, I couldn't resist a little window shopping on Worth Avenue. Worth Avenue is Florida's equivalent of Rodeo Drive with high-end stores and fine dining. Nothing caught my eye, but it was fun to wander the street and see the interesting architecture and the high-end merchandise. Your girl is a sweaty mess from the morning spent exploring the Botanical Gardens and window shopping on Worth Avenue. But sadly, this wraps up my 48 hours in the Palm Beaches area. And I have to say, as someone who came here expecting it to be, well, just beaches, I was pleasantly surprised with the amount of interesting things there were to do here. I enjoyed everything that I did. One of my standout favorites had to be the Loggerhead Marinelife Center. I am a turtle girly at heart, so of course that would be something that would appeal to me. Highly recommend that and everything else in this video that I've done if you make it to the Palm Beaches area. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and drop a comment below. See you in the next one.